It needs a whole lot of discipline into doing what you want to do, because at the end of the day, you are at a place of comfort. Stay updated with the latest news through valid sources. Here. So this is what we are having for breakfast. Catch up with some work. I'm gonna have this online meeting later at 2:30. Assalamualaikum everyone, and welcome to another vlog. So today's vlog, I'll be at home a bit because I've been activated to work from home. So I'm gonna share with you what I do for the first half of the day. You know how I start my day for working from home, the things that I want to get done settled with, basically my version of working from home. So I guess the very first most important agenda is to clean your bed, to make your bed, because I ever read somewhere from this particular book or this particular article how we start our day is very important. And when we clean our bed, make our bed, it's actually a commitment in which when you want your entire day to be taken care of, when you want your entire day to be organized, you need to start organizing your bed first. But I guess the greater and more important thing to every morning is our Fajr prayers, our morning prayers, because at the end of the day, it sets the tone to the day. And when we take care of our Fajr prayers, insyaAllah the rest of the day will be taken care of, because at the end of the day, we are created to worship Allah SWT. So if we did not have that checked in properly first thing in the morning, then we are not really serving our purpose in this life. But if we take care of our prayers, insyaAllah, our obligations are done. What we were created for to do in this life is done as well, and we can continue with the important things in life after that, insyaAllah. So I'm hungry right now, so I guess let's start with the second agenda right now, which is to have breakfast. So let's see what my mom made for breakfast. So this is what we are having for breakfast. So we have bread and eggs, and sometimes it's the simple things that is most delicious. Thanks, Mom. So, and as with every morning, as advised by my dad, we're gonna have green juice. So this is what do they call it? Kale, some vegetables, apples, but yep, to accompany with breakfast. Show some of your look at his designs, guys. Okay, because apparently he wants to be me, so now I disturb him. But please follow Day Boom on Instagram, guys. Beautiful illustrations are about to be uploaded. Okay, on with breakfast. Eat. Alright, so right now we are looking at settling all of these things and ensure it becomes a proper workspace, because a lot of times it's not helping if it's a mess. So let's clean this up. Okay, so now since we have cleaned up this table sort of in a way that I can do my work, so right now I'm gonna catch up with some work. I'm gonna have this online meeting later at 2:30, but it will be after Zohar prayer, so I think I'll be doing my Zohar prayers first, then moving on with what I want to do for the day. Here, okay. So yep, let's do what we need to do. Mm-hmm. Belum, masih kenyang from the roti. Okay, so I'm not sure about other countries, but usually I use Twitter a lot to look for Singapore free times, right? For Singaporeans per se. So basically, this is an awesome initiative up on here. Real-time Singapore prayer alerts. Data from MUIS for issues please mention. Yeah. So basically, it will always update prayer times. And it's very timely, like okay, it's shuruk now, time for this, time for that, it's time to perform subuh. And usually at the start of the day they will share like this one, like the whole day's prayer time. So we have imsak, subuh, zuhur, asar, maghrib and isha. So zuhur is 109 and right now it's 107. And it's cool that after this 2 minutes the next tweet will come out saying that or it's already prayer time. So this is a very very awesome initiative, and if you are in Singapore then alhamdulillah, it's something that we are grateful for. If you're not in Singapore, then maybe you might want to start this initiative, right? So this is also Singapore's own website for Muslims. So basically this is Muslim SG, and this is a bunch of things, a bunch of updates, guidelines, on the recent COVID-19 directives and stuff. And you can see prayer timings up on here as well, right? As mentioned, it's 109 and stuff like that. Oh, and then there's me and all the other mashallah these are for the AYN. And I really highly encourage you to go through this website because there are various kinds of articles that you can read up on, and especially that currently we are going through this COVID-19. So for example, you can click on 5 simple Muslim guidelines for Muslims under quarantine, right? So here's an article and you can actually read through and also learn as you go through this current worldwide pandemic. You see different points and stuff like that. They also have this irshad. So basically, as Muslims, we follow the guidelines based on our Ministry of Health, and at the same time, as Muslims, we have things to observe as well. So here are some Islamic guidelines provided by the Islamic Religious Council of Singapore to share with us, the do's and don'ts, what we need to be aware of and stuff like that. Stay updated with the latest news through valid sources. This is important, guys, because a lot of times we keep forwarding things, we keep always wanting to share. So sharing is very important, but at the same time, what's more important is the content that we share, because at the end of the day, we do not want to be sharing fake news that at the end of the day it will make a lot of people fear out of no reasons, right? So I guess 2 minutes has passed, and let's go on and pray. Okay, so just to wrap up today's vlog, so basically it's really a journey to work from home, and especially coming from a person who works full time, who has a full time job. And I guess working from home is something that is a skill which is needed to be mastered, and I feel that this skill is mastered by a lot of freelancers out there. There's a lot of people who has been working from home, or when their office is their homes. But a few things that I learned as a person who never really works from home, but being activated to stay at home to work from home and do my things, is that it needs a whole lot of discipline into doing what you want to do, because at the end of the day you are at a place of comfort. And usually, personally, as what I have experienced, when I am in the office is much more productive, because you are not at a comfortable place. You are at a place where you know that you have channeled yourself to actually make things work, to be productive, to settle all of your things. So working from the place of comfort really needs lots and lots and lots of discipline, and I really salute those who have been doing this, those who have been doing this for the longest time ever. I don't know how y'all do it, but I'm still learning, I'm still trying. So if you have some tips, maybe you might want to share with me. The second thing that I learned is that working from home gives you a lot of choices. I would say choices to the things that you want to do, choices how you want to lay out your day, choices on the things that you want to focus on. Because when you have the time to yourself, you tend to either not want to do anything at all, or you want to accomplish everything. And I guess I am more towards the person who wants to accomplish everything. But at the end of the day, we need to understand that there are so many things that we want to do, but there are so many things that we can't do in the first place. So it's very important for us to compartmentalize what we want to do, what is important. It actually teaches us to identify as well the urgent things, or the urgent tasks that we need to settle first. What is more important, what is more of a priority, rather than wanting to accomplish everything but not all of it is a priority in the first place. And I'm actually reminded how the Prophet ﷺ actually divided his day, or divided his life into his interactions, and amongst which are, he divided time for the community, he divided time for his personal life with his loved ones, and he divided time for worship as well. Specifically through prayer, through remembrance of Allah. Although technically worship can actually exist through everything that we do, so long as we intend the good things for the sake of Allah, but more to the aspect of praying, sitting down, contemplating, reading the Quran and stuff like that. So when working from home, when you have the luxury of time, you will start to notice what your priorities are, and you will also start to notice that whether these are the things that you want to focus on, or whether these are the things that are still important to you. And you'll see whether your tasks are important, or your prayers. Because a lot of times we focus on writing down the checklist of things that we need to do, but we don't actually include worship, prayer, and the remembrance of Allah. So yes, it is something that we need to take note, and we need to insert into our to-do list as well. And I guess one more thing that I actually learned from this short vlog of working from home, which I'll be doing for the next month, is on the matter of hoping for the results in the things that you want to do. And I guess it requires three things, right? Number one, you need the desire. You need the desire to want to do that particular thing, to get it done. The second thing is you need a strategy in which it will work, because at the end of the day, it's different for everyone. Different people work differently, so you need to identify what kind of strategy that you want to actually reach that end goal. And thirdly is to continuously practice, because practice makes habit, practice makes it better, and as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. So you might not get it the first time, the second time might not get it during the first 3 days of working from home, but insyaAllah along the way, habits will grow, habits can be nurtured, and insyaAllah we will get used to it, and we will get better at it as we practice more, insyaAllah. So thank you so much for watching today's work from home vlog. I really hope that you have benefited a thing or two. Just an insight to a little bit of what my working from home looks like. And yep, thank you so much for watching my vlog. If you are subscribing or if you have subscribed, I truly appreciate for you to have done that, because it just shows how much you support the work that I do. But other than that, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you find this beneficial, please share it with your loved ones, and I shall see you in the next vlog, insyaAllah. Right, so see you in the next one. Remember to syukur a little more, regret a little less, and love what you do. Right, Assalamualaikum.